morning, everybody. Before I start my presentation, as we know, right now Indonesia is under attack by COVID-19 virus. Because this virus, the government make a policy that all of the citizens must doing social distancing and self-quarantine. It means that all of the people must doing their activity from home. Likewise with a student, they must doing online learning because the government also make a policy that they must to study from home. But I have a solution to solve this problem. There is application that can help the lecturer and the student more easier to do online learning. So, my presentation today is talk about the utilization of Google Meet for online learning. I will start my presentation from first, what is Google Meet? Second, the advantage of Google Meet. Third, how to use Google Meet. And the last is, what benefit using Google Meet. So, Google Meet is a video conference application that created by Google. In one conference, it can be followed by 250 people. So, when the lecturer doing a lecturing class, all of their students can follow that class. The advantage of Google Meet is, first, Google Meet can accessible anywhere. Second, system security of Google Meet is guaranteed. As we know, the level security of account Google is guaranteed. So we do not worry if our account is misused. Third, Google Meet can be accessed in handphone and computer. Right now, Google Meet is available in Android and iOS, so all of the people can easily to access it. Fourth is, Google Meet does not require a lot of data. And the last important is Google Meet has a video recorder feature during the conversation. So, if a student was finished their lecturing class, they can download the video and watch it again to understanding more the material that given by their lecture. Next is how to use Google Meet. Before make a lecturing class in the Google Meet, the first thing they must do is make a forum. The lecturer can make a forum with a procedure. First, open Gmail. After this, look at the sidebar and then click Start Meeting. After enter in the window meeting, click Join. After all of have done, the lecturer can add their student by sharing a meeting code or link forums. The thing that must to do by a student if they want to joining in the lecturing class is first open Google Meet and then click Join or Start Meeting. After this, enter the meeting code that given by the lecturer and then click Continue and start meeting right now. Please waiting for a minute until the lecturer give a permission to join in the lecturing class. To join in the lecturing class also can using the link. If using the link, we only must click the link and wait a minute until the lecturer give a permission to joining in the lecturing class. Next, the benefit using Google Meet. First is the material can deliver well. The student can more easier to understand the material because their lecture explained directly to them. The second is class can take place on the schedule. Even though the lecturer and the student can directly meet in the class, but the lecturing class still can be held. And then the third is more effective and more efficient. The lecturer can know who are the students that attend in the lecturing class, and the lecturer also can explain well the material, and the student can easier to understand the material because their lecturer directly explain it to them. Okay, that's all my presentation. Any question? Okay, if there is no question, I think the conclusion from my presentation is Google Meet can help us to more easier doing online learning because there is more effective and more efficient. I think enough from my presentation today. Thank you very much for your time and for your attention. I look forward for your advice. Have a great day. Good morning and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.